Hi everyone, this is Callie. Thanks for joining me. I have a really quick video today just sharing the cards that I made for my kids' Valentine's Day exchange for their classrooms. It's using a little waffle flower die that has this little miniature trifold envelope. So I just wanted to share how I made this. So I made about 70 of these, probably more. I lost track after, after 70, I think. Anyway, to make these cards, I cut a piece of cardstock into eighths. So you've got 8 little panels from one sheet, and I'm just going to round the corners on each of these. And as I work, I'm going to speed up so that you don't have to watch me work on all 6 cards that I'm demonstrating here on the video. But I'm using my corner chomper. And here's that waffle flower mini trifold die. I'm just going to use that and cut them out. And it was quite painful to cut out 70 or more of these, but here's what they look like. They do have little score lines on them. I'm using a Stampin' Up! Stamp set called Bloom in Love. It's in their Occasions catalog right now. And I'm using the little heart and the word friend because face it, little kids don't really say I love you or be mine to each other. So I tried to keep it kind of gender friendly too, since my boys are not very girly, of course, and so the word friend is appropriate. I'm using some inexpensive cardstock that I have here in blues and pinks, and I am using my little heart punch from Stampin' Up! To punch out a bunch of hearts. There is a little slit on this envelope right there that you see, but it doesn't exactly come down, or the scallop portion doesn't really come down to fit inside of it. So the heart kind of keeps it in place and keeps it closed. Again, I had to fold all of these, and that was really fun, so I'm just going to speed that up for you real quick. And once they're all folded, you can go ahead and adhere the heart to that scallop piece, and I'm just using some dots because it's the quickest way to do it, and it's strong and you don't have to worry about it having to dry. So you want that bottom piece to sit so that you can position that heart just right to where the tail of the heart fits into that little slot without going over or being too large or too small. So again, I'm going to go ahead and do that with all of them. And then for the card piece, I am using the bigger heart from that Bloom in Love set, and I'll be stamping that here in a minute. I just wanted to show you a quick photo of what it looks like when they're all done because it's so cute. I love that you can make it however you want it. I did pink for blue girls, or pink for girls and blue for boys. So here are the panels again, and I'm going to use some real red Stampin' Up! Classic ink, and I'm going to stamp that heart, that floral heart design that you see there in the top, and then I'm just going to stamp that towards the top, leaving maybe about 1/4 inch. That way I know exactly where I can put the sentiment in a little bit and still have room for the kids to write their to's and froms. So when I'm done with this, I will go ahead and pull out my Misty because I want that sentiment to be lined up just perfect. And I'm using a stamp set from Hero Art Stamp and Cuts called Love. And I have positioned it in my Misty at just right above the 1.5 inch mark. And I'm stamping it with Memento black ink. And that way it's perfect every time, it's straight and it's exactly where it should be. Doesn't matter where the heart is exactly. I mean, sometimes it gets closer, sometimes it's a little farther away. But the most important part for me was having that sentiment be straight. So the Misty is going to be great for this. And so when I mass produce, I do every step once at a time. So I'll do all the stamping for the sentiment, all the stamping for the hearts, and then all the dies. So that everything works a little bit faster when you're not working on it one at a time. You can speed up your process a whole lot. So I'm just using my ATG gun now to place some glue on the back of those trifold envelopes, and then I'm going to adhere that on top of the heart there that I stamped. And that is really it. It's such a simple card. And I know that this is going to get trashed and kids don't really appreciate handmade work like this, but it makes my kids happy and it's really something that they can't find in the stores. So it makes me happy as well because I get to do a little bit of crafting. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the lighting has been better for you in this video. I did figure out that it was the white balance. So anyway, I hope everyone has a wonderful Valentine's Day, and I just wanted to give a shout out to my little 3-year-old who turned 3 today. Happy birthday, Liam. Bye everyone. Have a great day.